And we're back. Me and the Nutman, Knuckles, my co-host for the week. Unfortunately, Anthony is on the concussion protocol. We'll see him back next week. But for now, this is the Revolution Fantasy Football edition of the 2025 season of the Ruben Yanez Fantasy Football League. That's right. Exactly. Let's get started. First up is the Week 14 scores. We got the South Hayward Alfredo Pollos, who got crushed. So crushed by Dat Rocco Kane, 102 to 86. Joe Mama Loved Me. You know you got some wins, and you got one over NBD. Another crushing defeat, and I mean crushing defeat for NBD. By Joe Mama Loved Me, 121 to 82. And then here come the crushing defeats at House Neighbors, 102 to 73. That's right. Jerry murdered. Yeah. The Creatures are number one. What can you say? Creatures are number one, 112. Chula Vista Chingones, 85. Not close. The game of the week was the sort of Battle of the Titans, battle for, could have been first, but Cantu Cuts came through, 132 to 93. Butter Me Up, who has lost a few points, but it was all worth it for a Chargers win. Speaking of Butter Me Up, the music you are listening to has been brought to you by Butter Me Up. Go look them up everywhere. All right, time for the Week 13 Honey Buns and Crumb Bums. Anthony is going to send his picks via me because I got them earlier, just as always. But my first pick for the Honey Bun is, of course, Josh Allen. Why? Because he's the one that, he's the one that stabbed a dagger right into my heart. Josh Allen, 251 yards, 78 rushing yards, 4 total touchdowns, 38 points. Anthony chooses Puka Nacua, 7 receptions, 167 yards, 2 touchdowns, 37 points. And unlike them, we got the Week 13 Crumb Bums up first. My pick is Romeo Doubs, 0 receptions, 0 yards, 0 points. All in a game where Jordan Love threw 4 touchdowns. Inexplicable. The same way Anthony picks Mark Andrews with a reception, 9 yards, a point. Speaking of, more pointing out the deprivation. Let's talk crap about ourselves. That's why I chose DK Metcalf all over my bench. 7 receptions, 148 yards, 23 points. Could have been nice. And BD could have also used these points. That's why he chose Harold Fannin Jr. 8 receptions, 114 yards, touchdown, 26 points, all over BD's bench. And while they didn't really help, they were at least on the team. These guys, they did some stuff and helped absolutely nobody. For example, my pick is Shedeur Sanders, rookie quarterback, 364 yards, 4 total touchdowns, an interception, 34 points. Anthony chose Bo Melton with a reception, 45 yards, touchdown, 12 points. That's where Romeo Doubs' touchdown went. Damn. We call that a touchdown vulture, Nuckathin. All right, here we go. So as of Week 15, the power rankings are the Creatures, Cantu Cuts, and Butter Me Up as the top 3. Top 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are all still in the mix coming into the last week. Only Joe Mama Loved Me and the Flank Races have been eliminated. Good luck to everyone that's still alive, which is practically everyone. You know what? It's Schrodinger's week because everyone's dead and everyone's alive all at the same time. Anyway, here comes the Thursday night preview. This week we got the Atlanta Falcons at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Buccaneers are favored by 6.5 points. 44.5 is the over-under. I personally think that Tampa Bay is going to win, obviously. Why? Because they're more put together. Atlanta's got too many guys hurt, and even though I'm a big fan of Kirk Chains, I don't know. All I know is that they better score a lot of points because that's what I need. But I still think Tampa Bay is going to win. Anthony, on the other hand, thinks that they're going to score less points, but he still thinks Tampa Bay is going to come ahead. But he just thinks they're going to score a little bit less points. I think it's going to be all touchdowns, and Tampa Bay is going to get a kick at the end. And that is your 2025 Week 14 review. Join us next week for the conclusion of the regular season, and we'll go over the brackets and who got into the playoffs and who plays who and what is what. See you next week.